All right, animals. Drew Canoli. I'm here with May Desmond.
Hello, hello.
And we just want to shoot you a little message of love here. I posted a comment on Juicing Animals earlier this morning. What are the things you tell yourself to keep you from hitting your goals? We got a lot of response. This is awesome.
These are great, by the way.
So you just want to run through some of them?
Oh, yeah.
Let's tear them up.
Okay.
All right, so Megan Ralph, you said you're tired, you deserve to rest, you can juice, hit the gym tomorrow, and work harder. I love that one. I think that's one of the biggest excuses people use that really holds them back from becoming all that they are.
Yeah.
So I think one of the biggest things that you can do to help yourself, and when you're in that state, is to set yourself up for success before you go into it. So as an example, before I go to bed at night, one of the things I do is I leave my clothes ready to go to the gym in the morning right at the end of the bed, so that it eliminates some of those excuses, like I don't have time, I have to get in the closet, I have to get dressed, I have to pick an outfit to wear. So I have that sitting at the bed, and that eliminates that excuse. So just things like that can help you get rid of some of those excuses that you come up with about how it takes time and you should just rest right now. Right?
And I think Megan brought up a great point, saying you deserve to rest, you can juice and everything tomorrow.
Yep.
Because people get that confused with listening to their body, right?
Yeah.
So people may say, oh, I deserve to rest, I'm listening to my body, I'm going to take the day off. But what's really important is to pause and really determine if that's being honest with yourself. Do you really deserve to rest, or have you taken the last 3 days off because of the same excuse, right?
Yeah.
So it's really important to, I think, differentiate between those two. So are you listening to your body, or are you actually doing your body a disservice by not moving it or by not juicing for it, right?
Yeah, and you could timeline it out too. So visualize yourself 6 months out, 90 days out. If you continuously make excuses and just rest instead of going to the gym or eating healthy.
Yeah.
So, good work, Megan. Mia, you have one. It's I have 4 children. It's in my DNA to be fat. Everybody loves me as I am, and I've already accomplished more than most. I think that's one of the most deadly ones. Especially if you're here, it shows us that you're somebody who is smart, somebody who's working on themselves, somebody who wants to make a difference in their life and everybody around them. You could fall into that trap a lot by saying, you know what, I've already accomplished more than most. I'm already smart enough. I already own a home. Financially, I think I'm good. I have the car that I want. So I'm not going to do anything to challenge myself in 2013. So that's a really good one. And we have to focus on constantly growing ourselves and not comparing yourself to other people. I think that's a deadly trap. You can't compare yourself to anybody else. And people love me as I am. That's just an excuse as well.
Yeah, it's being okay with being good instead of great. There's actually a great book called Good to Great that is an amazing testament to this, and that is, too many people feel good being normal or feel good just being good. They're okay with that complacency, right? So it's really, really important to remember that we can always be better. We can always, eat better, sleep better, move our bodies better. So it's really, really important to, I think, strive beyond good, right?
Yeah. Nicole Amita said she has to slow down. She doesn't want to exhaust herself. This Monday I will start.
Putting off your goals.
Putting off procrastination, that's one of the biggest things that can hold us back for sure. So what do we do to get past procrastination? Similar aspect to what I would recommend doing in Mia's case as well is really timelining it out. Looking at 90 days from now, if you keep putting it off over and over again and waiting till Monday, what's going to happen? What if Monday never comes and you never hit your goal because you're constantly putting it off in this vicious circle? So, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to add to that?
No, I think procrastination, as you guys pointed out here, is one of the number one kind of unfortunate ways that our goals get not accomplished, right?
Yeah.
So, I think that it's important to start now. Start right now.
Yeah.
This very minute. Oh, you're done with this video. Start now.
Yeah. Take action. Massive action.
Yeah.
So another thing that's a common reoccurring theme of the excuses that people come up with that hold them back is you're tired, over and over and over again. Truth be told, I woke up and I was tired this morning. I had no idea why. It wasn't like my normal spunk when I jump out of bed and I have massive amounts of energy. So what I did is I really started to analyze my nutrition. What was I eating recently? What can I put in my body to fuel me? Maybe there's a supplement I haven't taken in a while that would be good for me. So what I did is I got insanely hydrated. I drank about 2 liters of water. I took a magnesium supplement, which seems to help me with energy. I had a juice, right? Because we're all here to juice and do that. So loaded up on ginger, turmeric, all kinds of really good stuff. And then about an hour later, I actually had a tea, so Tulsi tea, which helps with adrenal fatigue. And then also added coconut oil to it, which is the fastest bioavailable oil on the planet. And turmeric, so to help with inflammation and different things like that.
It's like a super tea.
So a super tea. So I put really good fuel in my body. Now I have more energy than I know what to do with. Usually I would be filming a video like this
Ready for
and
lunch.
posting it on Juicing Animals before, but we wanted to help you guys, and we're just, we're excited about what we're doing here. So, and we love the fact that you guys are all members. And if you're watching this and you're not a member, I would highly encourage you to move forward and sign up at juiceupyourlife.tv as well. So, next up, this is Vivian. Vivian's been a member for, I've seen her in 2 or 3 months, right? When I would eat something bad early in the day, I would say, it's okay, I'll burn it off at the gym later. I've used that excuse before.
It's a large misnomer.
Yeah.
It's absolutely untrue. Food affects your hormones. So once you make a bad food choice, you can't out-exercise that. You're not literally going to go to the gym and burn off 300 calories from a donut in the morning. That donut has already, unfortunately, hormonally deranged your system. So the damage that a donut does can in no way be just undone by exercising. There's actually no connection there. So you'll burn calories, and yes, you consume calories in the morning, but it's not about the calories, it's about the food, correct? So
it's
the
about
sugar,
your hormones.
Yeah, the toxins. So there's no connection between exercise and the food you eat during the day, which is unfortunate.
But it's a great excuse.
It is.
Right? But once you understand that distinction between hormones and food and how it affects your adrenal glands and everything else in the day, then you'll make better decisions on what you put in your body in the morning.
Something that we do with a lot of our clients that's super effective is remind them that we are eating to weigh what we want and exercising to look how we want. So if we want more defined muscles and we want to essentially change how our body looks physically without like the weight loss portion of it, just the actual like how your arms look, how your stomach looks, how your legs look, you'll exercise to change that. But in order to lose weight, you will always eat differently, and they're not attached. So basically, one's fat loss and one is simple body change. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So the next one, good point, by the way.
Thanks.
I like that. The next one is Jennifer McPherson. She says, my mom always said, skinny people die every day. I might as well be fat and happy. Okay, so this is something that our mom implanted on her. And this happens all the time, in childhood. My grandma used to tell me, finish everything on your plate, there's people starving. And she would just pile more and more on my plate every single time. So we pick up all these limiting beliefs about who we are and the way that we should, entertain these thoughts all throughout our waking life. And these limiting beliefs form our identity, right? So when we get a real clear idea on who we are and we reestablish our why identity, which is the identity behind your why, making it a why that makes you cry. Something that's very emotional, it has this trigger, so where you follow through with it over and over and again, then you can change your habit. Habits form in 17 to 21 days, Jennifer. So getting past the habit of this limited thinking, get rid of every single belief that somebody else has about you and start believing in yourself. I would say that's one of the big takeaways for that.
Something that you taught me, Drew, is the next time you have that thought. So say you're sitting at a dinner table and you have the remainder of your food left on your plate and you don't want to finish it. As soon as that thought comes into your head of, oh, there's starving children in China, you start finishing your meal despite being full because you're kind of guilted into it. It's a natural instinct by now, I'm sure, if your grandmother or mother or anyone taught you that. Instead, right then and there, cancel that thought out. So reprogram it right then and say, I'm a woman who only eats until she's full, or only eats until she's 80% full, or never overeats, or however you want to say that. But reshape that mentality right there and then, and just change it. Yeah.
So that's a little bit of the questions. Animals, thank you so much for being members on this. We love providing this content to you. We got about 5 more left. So we're going to try to address these throughout the week. As these questions, these types of questions that I post on the membership Facebook page and the community that we're in get posted, then we'll respond via video like this to give you some comfort so that you can start making better choices into 2013. Because this is the year that all of you are transforming. If you've been putting it off your whole entire life, like I'm going to get in the best shape of my life, I want to look like I'm on the cover of a magazine, I want to lose the last 10 pounds, whatever it is, now is the time to make a radical change. And we're here to help you do that. So we're just excited.
It's happening. We're so excited. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're looking forward to this. Give this video a big thumbs up if you loved it, and share it with your friends too. Get them involved. Invite them to this community that is really changing people's lives. So, Drew Canole,
Hey, Desmond.
we're in this together. We'll see you soon.